Hello everybody, welcome to English class at New Generation School of Samdai Akia Maha Thomapodisati Simpre in High School. Okay, so this is the distance teaching program and this is the English lesson for. And today we are continuing our unit 4, Eat, Drink, Marry. Today's lesson is vocabulary and collective noun. Since we are doing the consolidation lesson, we have to make it precise. Yes, so I'm going to facilitate this lesson. Yes, my name is Chung Pik. So please participate in this teaching video and then learn along the way. Right? All right. Today is Friday, June 24th, 2021. Before starting the class, I would like to inform you that if it is not necessary, please do not go outside. As you know that the COVID-19 pandemic is spreading worldwide and especially in our country as well. We are also encountering such a challenge. So please wear your mask if you go outside and wash your hand with the soap or gel. Yes, very often. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope that you stay safe at home. Yeah. So let's move on to our lesson. Before starting the lesson, we also check homework. So some of you did homework and I chose the first one, the first student who sent to me. So I'm going to read this homework for you. Okay, the homework, I wanted you to write a short paragraph about your impression on the dinner in the sky. So let's check his task. Dinner in the sky is for people who want more than a little excitement when they go out to eat. It's not a good idea for people who are afraid of heights or for those who don't have much money. Dinner in the sky is very exciting and the food is good, but there are problems. For example, even in quiet weather, conversation is difficult because of the wind gets to each other across the table, also the loo. All right. So thank you so much for your participation, for your effort doing task. So I also have a very short impression on it as well. Yes. So let me read this one. Dinner in the sky. Last week, we studied about dinner in the sky. It was very exciting and weird, honestly. In fact, there was a flying restaurant in Belgium. It was opened in 2006. Though it is exciting and interesting, there are not many people having dinner at such a weird restaurant, especially those who do not have much money. By the way, I would like to try it once if I have a chance. Right. Thank you everyone for participating in this activity. So let's move on to the reviewing. So do you still remember that what lesson did we study? I think you should have some clue already, some about this one. Okay. Because last week we studied about dinners in the sky. As you can see the picture here. Yeah, of course, this is the kinds of the city here, and the mountain and the blue sky, which is very nice, and people, groups of people in the flying restaurant here. Yes, as you can see. Yes, for our lesson last week, can you take a look at this one? What can you see? This is the lesson we studied last week. Dinner in the sky. I would like to ask you a question. What is this? Okay, I'm sure that you know it is a dinner in the sky. It's a flying restaurant here, right? Another question I would like to ask you is that where is it? Do you still remember where is it? Yes, of course, it is in Belgium, right? In Belgium. Okay, so this is just a quick review on the previous lesson we studied. So now we are getting to the new lesson. So as promised, we are continuing Unit 4, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, and Lesson 5, Vocabulary and Collective Noun. So By the end of this lesson, you will be able to find some vocabulary by explanation and picture displayed. It means that I will explain you, and also I will show you some pictures regarding the related to the vocabulary as well. And you will be able to identify the collective noun by explanation example. So I will explain you, I will give you some example regarding collective noun. And you will be able to practice doing exercise by completing the gap given. It means I prepare the quiz for you and to do it. So let's get started. So can you see a picture here? Hope you will see this picture. Yes. And what is it? Of course, this is a cake. What about this one? What about this one? Can we say a cake? Or do we have another phrase to use it with? Of course, we have a piece of. So when we use a noun with a cake, we use a phrase, a piece of cake. Yes, we use a piece of cake. Example that you need like a part of cake, so you can say a piece of cake. If you want to eat, please give me a piece of cake. So this is a piece of cake, right? Yeah. So let's check another one. So here are some vocabulary that you will learn, and yes, of course, some vocabulary are attached with the picture along with them, because I think it might be helpful if I attach some picture, but some vocabulary I think that you know already, like apples, bananas, or something else. Then you can look at the picture here. Where is it? It should be at the market, right? A grocery store. So, okay, let's move to vocabulary that I prepared for you. Let's take a look at the first picture here. What can you see? Right? This is the eye, right? So, a Coke, Coca-Cola, right? Coca-Cola, or a Coke. So the first vocabulary that I want you to know is Coke, right? That's nice. Another one, yeah, it is here. Another one, very long one. Can you get what is it? It's beans. Okay, beans, of course. So another one is ham. Okay. Ham's pork, yeah, a pork from cutting from a upper part of the pig, and it's look like this, and we call ham, right? Good. The last picture is tissues, right? Let's take a look at tissues here that you use to wipe your mouth, yeah, or your hand or something, yeah, when you need it. That's good, everyone. So time to learn some collective noun. For that, you have to look at the picture. What can you say? Tell me. Since here can we call a group of flowers? No. So we say a bunch of flowers. Okay. So that's it. Which one should it be? We have a piece of, a pair of, a packet of, a slice of, a bottle of, a can of, a liter of, a bunch of, a loaf of. Yes, so among of these phrases or collective noun, we can use one of them, this phrase. So a bunch of we use with flowers. So we can say a bunch of flowers. All right, that's great. So for this collective noun, we can say it's kind of a team, it's kind of a group. We can say like a piece of paper, like a gathering, like paper, a piece of paper, something like that. And a pair, like two, a couple, yeah, like a pair of shoe, a package, a slice, yeah, a bottle, yeah, a bottle, can you say a bottle of waters, yeah, a can of beer, or a can of a can of beer, a liter of gasoline, or we can say a petrol, a bunch of flowers, something like that. So without further delay, it's time for us to practice doing exercise here. Just quick. So what you have to do is choose the words in bracket. The words in the bracket, I missed one, in the bracket to complete the gap. So like get started. 1. She has a piece of in her hand. Socks or papers? Can you guess? You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we use a piece of papers. Yeah, a piece of paper. Yep. Another one. They have just bought a pair of for their son. We have jeans and flowers. Can we say a pair of flowers? Or can we say a pair of jeans? You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, use a pair of jeans. Number 3. So this one, number 3, I sent a bunch of to my sister. Tissues or bananas. It would be pretty easy, right? So you have 3 seconds to choose. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is bananas. So we use a bunch of bananas or a bunch of flowers. Yeah. Number 4. We have a can of Coke or petrol. Can you guess? Can we say a can of Coke or a can of petrol? You have 3 seconds as well to choose. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is Coke. So we say a can of Coke. Yeah. We can't say a can of petrol. Yeah. Number 5. My mom buys a kilo of apples or glasses or sunglasses or glasses. So which one? You have 3 seconds to choose. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is apples. So we use a kilo of apples. Number 6. Mr. Dara eats a loaf of chewing gum or bread. You have 3 seconds to choose as well. 1, 2, 3. The answer is bread. So we use a loaf of bread. Number 7. The man sees a bottle of blah 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 on the table. We have petrol and beer. Which one is the answer? You have 3 seconds as well. 1, 2, 3. So let's check the answer together. Okay, yeah. So we use a bottle of beer. Okay. Next. My son wants a slice of bread or cake. So which one? Let me count for you. 1, 2, 3. So let's check the answer. Cake. So we use a slice of cake. Okay, so now number 9. He orders a liter of plus to fill in his motorbike. Oil, petrol. So which one? You also have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let's check the answer. Petrol. So we use a liter of petrol. Okay, the last one. She buys a packet of for her boyfriend. So we have 2 choices here, chocolate and chewing gum. So which one? Let's try the last one. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is chewing gum. So we use a packet of chewing gum. We don't do a packet of chocolate. Okay. So still remember this collector noun. We use a piece of paper, a pair of jeans, a bunch of bananas, a can of Coke, a kilo of apples, a loaf of bread, a bottle of beer, a slice of cake, a liter of petrol, and a packet of chewing gum. Great, everyone. Thank you for your participation, paying attention on this exercise. So let's move on to the wrap-up activity. I would like to ask you, could you please remind yourself when you are watching this teaching video, how many vocabulary still you remember? Okay, so we have, as you know, that we have learned some vocabulary with definition, with picture, or some without pictures since you know it already. So we have apples, banana, we have bread, we have petrol, yeah, we have sunglasses. Okay, so please remind by yourself for more vocabulary. Okay, so the second thing I want you to remember is the phrases with collective noun here. We can say phrases here: a piece of, a pair of, a slice of, a bottle of, a bunch of, a package of, a loaf of, a can of, a kilo of, and a liter of. Still remember the noun that we use with these phrases, like a piece of paper, a piece of cake, a pair of shoes, or a pair of sunglasses, a slice of a slice of bread, yes, and a bottle of water, yeah, a bunch of flour, or we can say a bunch of bananas, a package of chewing gum, a loaf of ham, and a can of Coke or Coca-Cola, a kilo of apples, and a liter of petrol. That's it for a quick wrap-up activity. So let's move to the homework for today. So I want you to make 10 sentences using each of the amount phrases. Amount phrases here refer to a piece of, a loaf of, a slice of, and so on. For example, I want to buy a pair of shoes. Yeah. So you use kinds of these amount phrase, a pair of, a slice of, with the noun, with its nouns, and to make 10 sentences. So I give you one example already. I want to buy a pair of shoes. Yeah. So that's it. If you have any question, please chat in the group, and also you can chat to me personally. And after doing this homework, please send it to me by my personal Telegram or in group. It's okay. So please do this homework and send it to me before the day that we start the next lesson, right? Thank you, everyone. So remember, practice makes better. So every day practice your speaking, your listening, your writing, and your reading. Yeah, read more to get more vocabulary, right? Thank you. I wish you good luck. Stay safe and sound with your family member. Goodbye, everyone.